Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Aquaria. If this is your first time coming back, well, okay, one more time. Hey guys, welcome back. No, did not like that. Let me take a sip. Hey guys, welcome back. This is okay. Hey guys, welcome back. If this is your first time, then it's just welcome. Come on in, y'all. Come, sit down, sit right down. Okay. So if you don't know, then now you know. This is the Aquaria Show. My name is Aquaria Avi, starring me. It's my show. Why not? I take all the crop. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Anyways, this show, um, it's about pretty much. I'm gonna cut that out and I'm gonna edit it. Okay. Anyways, one more time. Hey guys, welcome back. If this is your first time, then it's just welcome. Come on in. Go ahead and sit down right there. Okay. All right. This is the Aquaria Show, starring me, Aquaria. I am your host for tonight. Okay. On this show, I wanted to start a new series, something I want to try out. Just now getting into the YouTube business, so y'all about to get real familiar with this face. Okay, I'm gonna know you, you gonna know me. We gonna be like this. Okay, y'all see the TikToks. Follow me on TikTok too, y'all. I'm gonna put all my handles right there. Maybe right here. No, not there. Okay, what about right here? No, what about right here? Okay, follow me there. So yeah, like I was saying, this is a new series that I'm gonna go ahead and try. I'm gonna call it the 20 somethings. Okay, inspired by SZA's little song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just don't copyright me, SZA, because I ain't singing. I just wanted to bring it up. But on this show, on my show, with this new series, I just want to talk about all the relatable topics that 20-year-olds, 20, I would say like 20 through 27. Okay, this show is for everyone. If you are, I recommend being no younger than 16, but I know that's not something you can really help. But my audience, I am here for everyone. For everyone. He, they, she's, hers, anybody, your grandmama, your mama, your uncle, your pappy, whoever it might be. If you want to tune in, go ahead and tune in. I am here for you. But like I was saying, this series, I just want to go ahead and start off with relatable topics. We're going to talk about all the stuff that 20-year-olds and sums or whatever are talking about, meaning stuff like like relationships, financial situations, finding your destiny, what you're supposed to be, what you are here for, school, college life, trade life, if you're picking up some skill or something like that. Like, I'm just here to talk about it all, okay? Because I know when you're in your 20s, that's like the stretch from where like 20 to 27, that's when you that's a whole self journey within itself. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole journey that you have to go on through. Like, that's when you learn the most. Scientifically, well, no, let me not say that because y'all not finna clock me. But aquatifically proven. Me, aqua. I feel like the 20s and all that, 20 through 27, that's the year. Those are the years that you learn the most about yourself, most about life and all that. So with that being said, like I mentioned before, it's a journey for us all. This show is a journey for me. I want you guys to see me grow. I am currently 22. No, oh my god, I'm 21, y'all. I'm 21. 21. Wait, no kids. But I'll be 22 very soon, February 23rd. Okay, shout out to my Pisces. Shout out to my Pisces and my ENFJs and my ENFJs. So, for this episode specifically, I want to talk about relationships and dating when you're in your early 20s, okay? So, it's something I dabbled in a little bit from my personal experience. I haven't really been in I have never been in a relationship. Okay, let me go ahead and put that out there. Believe it or not, you do what you want with that information. I've never been in a relationship, but I've been in a few situationships. Now we know what those are. If you don't know what that is, a situationship is like a relationship without the title. It's back and forth. You know, you're confused. He's not telling you enough, or she's not telling you enough. So y'all don't know what y'all are, but y'all doing stuff like y'all over here wifed up, wifey cake, mwah, mwah, put a ring on it. You know, like it's the complicated version of an actual relationship, right? So been in a couple of those. I don't recommend it. I recommend skipping right past that phase, but if you cannot do that, then anyways. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and start talking about dating, relationships, all that in your early 20s. Go ahead and grab you a glass of wine if you are 21 plus. If not, get you some water. If you ain't drink water today, go ahead and get you a cup. Get you a cup, okay? Come on, sweetie. We need to drink our water. I got my water over here too. You know, I'm hydrating while and this is Taylor Port, by the way. Y'all need to watch my TikTok review on that. So just diving right into it. Okay. So I know, you know, we know relationships are a little complicated in your 20s, okay? With that being said, so like I said, it can be complicated, very confusing, dating, blah, blah, blah. I'm not here to really give no tips because like I mentioned before, I've never been in a relationship. I've been a clown a couple of times, just a couple of times, but never too much, never too much, never too much. And if it is too much, then y'all, that's just part of life. You're human. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna do stupid stuff for someone that you love or really care for, and that's just what it is, you know. Um, dating. Okay. So me personally, I think I started dating around, I'm gonna say college. College, yes. I didn't really start dating until I got in college, you know, because don't nobody count. Well, I'm not counting elementary relationships and middle school relationships because that's what, girl. High school relationship, never had one. Didn't have. I'm gonna try to edit to where that's like, you know, me being all sad, you know. But anyways, not me rambling, y'all. Okay, so what is there to talk about? So we're talking about relationships, right? Relationships are complicated. They can be complicated. At least your quote unquote basic normal relationship, right? Um oh, snackers. We'll do that for another video. I had a mic. I wanted to use the mic tonight, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna have to be loud, and y'all just gonna have to put up with it because I don't want to have to go grab it, even though I already started recording. We're good. Okay. We're good. All right. So, like I mentioned before, situationships, a very common thing, right? And then we live in this generation as of now where everybody, well, most people on the low, even if they're acting tough about it, most people want to be in a relationship or experience a healthy relationship. That's just what it is. We are human. We love love. If you say you don't love love, your mom's a hoe. Okay? Not for real, y'all. I ain't coming for your mom's now. For real. I mean, that ain't no mom. Miss Shirley might be like that. That's neither here nor there. Everybody want to be loved. What Cole say? What he say? Because every poet just really want to be loved. Something like that. Everybody wants to be loved, but people have very hard ways of expressing their love, I think, is because like when you are in your early 20s, you're learning. If you were in a high school relationship, you weren't really dating like that. You was dating for not love. Well, most people weren't dating for love. It was dating because, you know, there was a person that you could have in high school, and it was the thing. It was the trend. Everybody wanted a boyfriend and a girlfriend, okay? Vice versa, and theys and thems, you know? So when you're finally an adult, you're in your 20s, that's when you actually start experiencing grown up, real life relationships, quote unquote. You know, you don't have time for the silly BS that comes with it. Well, some of y'all be entertaining it, but you know, that's also a relationship, can be considered one. It's all just so confusing, right? Like, for example, there's a whole bunch of stuff, the love bombing and all that, where somebody acts interested in you for literally like 2 months or so or something like that. I wish I had facts on it because I know it's a fact. It's like you know, something to do with yeah, if it's not like, if they're not living up to your, especially for very imaginative people, and I will say I'm a very imaginative person, that's why I won't like date just anyone. I'm very huge on who I date. Never been in a relationship. It's not because your girl don't gotta like that, because come on, I get to play. Okay, it's not like that. It's more so, being young, I've always been told I am very mature for my age. You know that quote. And that I carry myself very mature, like, you know, just like I seem like I already know. I already know what's to be known, you know? In which I do feel like I am not more mature than my peers, my fellow 20-year-olds and all that, 22-year-olds, 21s. I just feel like I have taken what life has thrown at me and taught me, and just viewing how our society is and how just the world is in general, how everything works. I took that differently than some people my age would, a lot of people my age. And instead of being like, oh, let me try that for myself, which I feel like you should try things for yourself. That's how you gain experience, blase, blase. But me personally, yeah, I want to gain the experience. I would like to know the experience of being in a committed relationship. But at the same time, I don't want to take that journey with just anybody. You know, because I'm not big on like first and all that. And I think you should date, have fun, do whatever you want, girl, boy, yo, y'all young. Like, just have fun, be safe. That's all I'm going to say. Have fun, be safe, right? And with that being said, that's another thing. People take it too lightly. I feel like it's not done the same way. And also because we're going through this like new age of like, equality and all that. Like, if a man can take a woman out on a date, then a woman should be able to take a man out on a date, which is completely true. Let's be equal. Let's be so for real about the situation. We both live here. We're all people. Let's do what we got to do, you know? Because we're in that new generation of things being so like completely thrown off balance compared to like 50 years ago, 20, even like 10 years ago, because we are changing rapidly. If you guys have not noticed, over like the last 10, not even 10, I'd say like over like the last 4 years, 5 years, we have been changing drastically. So with that being said, because things are changing so drastically, gender roles are changing, pronouns, sexuality, all this other stuff in our like society is changing so much now. A lot of people are confused about the balance of, you know, like how a relationship should be. And I can't tell you how a relationship should be because I don't know personally. Like, I have an idea of it. Most people don't know they have an idea of it, but that's why I feel like it's important to date and go out there, have your fun, talk to these new people, experience these new people. But at the same time, you can't just do that with just anyone. You know what I mean? Because, like, girl, you just dated this person that you didn't even like for real, or that you didn't have to, or whatever, to gain the experience, or just to be like, my man, my man, my man. And now you over here, no car. Well, say you had a car. Now you walk in, which is okay, but you lost your car. Maybe you're homeless. He got you knocked up, and he slapped your granddaddy or something like that. Like, you know, like you went through all that for no reason. There was no, girl, there was no reason to go through that. Okay. So, I just feel like you got to pick and choose what you want for the relationship, you know, so to be a lot less confusing and all that. So the whole love bombing, the whole situationship, all that, we need to, this ain't a leave it in 2022 video, but that's where we need to leave it. We need to put it over there. We need to be a lot more clairvoyant, very, very honest with each other, communicate a lot more. And honestly, a lot of the reasons, well, a lot of the time, I think the reason why we don't communicate so much, you know, when we want to be with the person or want to, yeah, you know, want to be with the person is because we're scared how the outcome is. Of course, nobody likes rejection. Nobody likes being told, like, oh no, I don't like that. Like, nobody likes not being listened to, you know, or having it their way. Everybody wants it their way. That's just how life, how society is, right? So a lot of us, we won't talk about it. We're like, oh, but I don't know how he's feeling. I don't know how he's thinking. Or I don't know if she like me for real. I don't know if, you know, blah, blah, blah. We just keep playing games and we just keep going around and round and round and we still ain't in a relationship. Shh. Cut it out. Like, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Talk with one another. And that's something I'm guilty of too, y'all. I ain't gonna expose myself too much, but I have had a couple little things in the past, maybe even current, but once again, that's not your business. Where we're not communicative. We don't express how we feel. We don't express what we want. We have to say what we want. We have to, because that's how you really know. You can't just like be scared to say what you want and just hope things keep going how it goes, or hope that things get better by avoiding saying what you want because you're too scared to get rejected or something like that, or just not having to go your way. And once again, I am guilty of that. So, because like, say if you keep on going with that and you keep on riding it out, hoping things get better, or just hoping he magically changes, hoping she magically changes or does what you want or accepts what you want, it's just really not for her. She really don't want that. It's really not it. And y'all just not meant to be or whatever. That's okay. But to save you all that heartache, all that time wasted, be upfront as soon as possible. As soon as you're comfortable, you got to get out of your comfort zone to flourish, to grow, to get what you truly want and need, okay? You can't just hope things are going to change, hope things are going to get better. You got to do it. So, moving on from the confuses of the relationships. You know, like, say if you, okay, good example. I'm glad we started with that. So, you guys get past the boom boom. You tell her what you want. She like, okay, I want that too. Let's go ahead and work it out. Let's be in a relationship. Cool. Now you're dating. Now you're experiencing, well, I don't want to say all the good things, but you know, like, you know, now you're in your little honeymoon stage. You guys having fun, blase, blase. And once you actually start telling each other what you want and you guys start dating, that's when you learn whether or not you guys are compatible anyways. Say you guys start dating and you're like, okay, this is, at least we tried it and we, you know, or maybe it ended badly. I don't know. That's why communication is very important. Say you guys did, like, say it goes well and you guys are dating. Now you have this person that you can connect with on another level with. You can completely be yourself. Because the best, I feel like truly the best thing about a relationship, like dating, being in a relationship, a committed relationship, like one person, a monogamous relationship with just the one person. I think the true beauty in that is finding a complete stranger who knows nothing about you. You know, like, you guys first meet, and of course, most people, they're when they first meet, it's about appearance, blase, blase. You don't know each other until you start learning each other, right? So yeah, like, the true beauty, I think, in a relationship, the whole, like, you know, the greatest thing about the relationship is finding that stranger, having this stranger learn about you, you're learning about them, and having somebody love you for you, complete stranger, somebody you just met out of nowhere, somebody who is not required to love you, required to be in your life. They're not family. They don't have to do that. They don't have to do this. But they came into your life. They chose to learn you. They chose to be with you. You guys are choosing to do this together. Like, that's the true beauty of it to me. That you guys, like, two complete strangers find each other and they just want to be with each other so bad, learn each other so bad, you know, they come together to form like one relationship, one thing, you know, one being, one creation. So there are a lot of pros and cons to a relationship, as we all know, right? A lot of people experience it in different ways, blase blase. But yeah, say you guys end up, it works out, good for you, blase blase. But move on to the other aspect of that, the other outcome of that, right? Is if you guys break up. Nobody really wants to break up, right? Well, depending on your situation, some people want to break up, but you know, that's their business. But yeah, like, say the outcome is breakup. That's okay. You know, everybody is not meant for one another. Maybe it wasn't the right time, maybe it wasn't the right person. Whatever the reason is, you guys broke up. That's just how it is. But I think the best thing with breaking up with a person, most of the time, now y'all can't lie, this is also another aquatifically proven fact. Also, you know, me a proven fact by my experience, my overview, my outlook on life. Once you break up with somebody, you went through all of that with somebody, you experienced all of this, all of that, right? And you break up with this person. That's more experience for you. You just learned more about yourself. You were able to get into a relationship, learn how to love, or maybe you didn't. However it went, you gained more experience, whether it was negative or positive. Most of the time, it can be positive, at least to show you what to look out for next time if it was a bad relationship or something, you know. Whew. I'm about to cut this because my brain is scattering. I've been drinking watermelon. Well, this ain't watermelon. It is Pinot Grigio with a little bit of Taylor Port mixed in, okay? Because I ain't want to do too much. Because I drink. Look at this cup, though, guys. I got this. My ex-roommate, she had these cups, these glasses, right? Was a set, so when I moved out, I got me a little set too, because it's a bear glass. That's not cute. Don't lie to me and say that's not cute. Come on. I don't know how long we've been recording for. I can go ahead and tell you guys like a mini little side story though, okay? Because I did do a story time on this. Story time, my first time love bombed. I gotta still go ahead and edit it and post that because I recorded it, screen recorded it, because I did it on live, I think. No, I did it through TikTok and I screen recorded it, right? So I could like, you know, put it all together, edit it, and then put it on YouTube, right? I screen record the whole thing, almost like an hour long thing. I'll sit here talk about no audio. I'm like, huh? So you just gonna screen record and then not actually record for real with the audio? So I gotta redo that one, but or tweak it in some way. But yeah, side little story. One of my experiences with like, cause we weren't dating, but we were dating. All happened so fast. That's what happens when it comes to love bomb. My experience with love bombing, little mini story time, side story time. I'm not gonna tell you too much because like I said, there's gonna be another video about it. I'm gonna go more into detail about it. I'm gonna tell all the business, all the key. I'm gonna talk about it all on the other video, okay? But a lot I experienced from being love bombed by this guy is how I learned a lot about myself, like what I would like how I would want to be treated in a relationship, because he was love bombing, he was throwing so much at me, like, and you know, he was taking a little bit of stuff that I would tell him and work on that, which I do like in a sense, just not in this, you know, in this case, because I was being love bombed, right? But because of this experience, I learned something that I didn't know before about myself. I learned that I do really, really enjoy quality time. Like, my love language is quality time when it comes to relationships and intimate relationships and stuff like that. Well, in the general, honestly, friendships, family ships, all that. If I really love somebody or care about somebody, I love quality time. It's my um biggest love language, right? Same thing with quality time and words of affirmation, okay? I love being told how much I am appreciated. I love telling people how much I love them and appreciate them, right? So, because this guy, we had conversations about that. He love bombed me on that. But I was able to, from that experience, I was able to learn that my love language is affirmations and quality time, when before I thought it was just the physical touch and maybe a little quality time. But it's just like, like when you actually go through it, you experience it, you're able to learn more about yourself. So me with little to no experience, I thought it was one thing, right? After gaining some experience, it turned out to be a whole nother thing. So now when I'm out here dating, like actually like wanting to date, which honestly, y'all, I'm not in the dating scene as of right now, just because I really, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother time. You know what? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it right here, because if I can't be honest with y'all, then who am I gonna talk to? Okay. So here's how I view dating right now for myself, okay? I would not mind being in a relationship. I really would not. I love love. I've always been that romantic girl. I love the, like the princesses and the love story and, the happily ever after. I love love. That's just me, shawty. Okay? I love love. But I also have, growing up, I did not have healthy or good examples of love between, two people, like intimate relationships, whether that's, parents, cousins, older family members, friendships, my friends' parents, and so on. Like, it's very rare. I literally could not think about a healthy relationship that I could just pinpoint right now growing up. Like, it just did not exist in my world growing up, right? So growing up, I learned what I do not want. That's why I'm very like, I love love. I love the idea. I'm not some cold-hearted, witch who just doesn't love creatures or love or anything like that. I love all that stuff. I love the universe, love for each other, yeah. Love is universal, I love all that. I just also know what I don't love. I know that I don't love when people make me feel less than. I know that I don't love when I feel like I can't be myself. I know that I don't love that I can't focus more so on myself and still have time for my person. Like I know things that I don't like about relationships. And honestly, I don't know if it's my environment. I don't know if it's just because I'm not meeting the right people, whatever. But I just have yet to find what I want in a relationship with a person. And that's okay with me. I don't feel like I have to be in love right now. I'm 21 with no kids. I'm chilling. I have dreams to move up north soon. I have dreams to literally do everything that I want on my bucket list. Like, I want to be a rock star someday. I want to be a freaking a beautician someday. I want to be a plus size model someday. I want to be an influencer. Like, I want to experience the world all for myself. I want to be greedy. I want to take all of that. I want to have no ties like that make me feel like I have to be held down. I don't want to feel like I can't fulfill my dreams. Like, I know, I'm not saying my life is completely planned and I know exactly how things are gonna go. I'm very lax when it comes to stuff like that, right? Like, I know for a fact I don't want to start having children until I'm in my early 30s. Like 30 to like 35 is when I want to start just popping them out and adopting, right? That's my goal. I know that's for me, right? So with that being said, the age that I am right now, 21, about to be 22 through 30, girl, I'm trying to live my best life. I'm not trying to waste my time. My time is very, very important to me. And I'm so now that I'm in bed editing, y'all saw the cutoff. So apparently my camera stopped recording after that little conversation or whatever. I have no idea what I was talking about, y'all. I was, like I said, drinking watermelon, but not really watermelon. Pinot Grigio, 21 and plus. So with that being said, the end's just gonna be a little mystery, but I'm gonna insert a little karaoke clip because I like karaoke. So y'all gonna have that. And I also think I mentioned it in the video, but like, because at the end of the video, oh, I know at least that part. There was like a little karaoke clip, like of me like doing the outro, like doing a little karaoke. Yeah. But yeah, that didn't happen because my camera stopped recording. So enjoy this other little karaoke clip, random clip. There you go. He said he gonna show them.
I don't see what she did with it because I'm wearing your clothes.